gonna teach you some new tricks. Now play tag!
Try circling left or right as you attack. Keep your aim focused on the enemy.
That's called strafing, right?
Whatever it's called, just stay out of his way. If you're in a tight spot, flip the circle pad to dash. I also recommend dashing and shooting at the same time. Change dash directions and charge your shot for different effects.
Well, talk about options. Yeah! Victory's mine!
Excellent job, Pit.
Listen well, Medusa! Your days of darkness are numbered. Prepare to meet the light!
Let's return for now. This was just our first step in defeating Medusa.
And we're off! Ah! This weather's nasty!
Yes, but your next mission can't wait. You must defeat Dark Lord Gowl.
Dark Lord? Seriously? Hasn't the Dark Lord thing been done to death already?
He's earned it. He's working for Medusa. Her forces are coming from his castle. A human army is going to fight him, but they don't stand a chance.
So what you're saying is we need a brave hero to face the Dark Lord?
I suppose it is an old story. But don't forget, this is the underworld army we're dealing with. And anybody with the title Dark Lord won't be some low-level minion.
So what are we talking? Mini-boss? Final boss? Well, whatever. I hope this Dark Lord's hungry for a hot plate of punishment. lightning coming from the Underworld army?
Where else would it be coming from?
Sorry. I guess that was pretty obvious.
If you don't watch out, we'll be having barbecued angel tonight. And those spicy angel wings sound tasty. I'd best get you out of there.
Plus, chicken is much more economical! Ah, much better.
You still have to watch out for fire from Underworld troops. Let's get you headed toward land.
Make it across these mountains by foot.
Do I detect a note of smugness in your voice?
No. I'm just really happy I can fly.
Angels shouldn't gloat, kid.
What I meant to say is that I'm eternally grateful for you.
Let's make our way underground. It's not the most cheerful place, is it?
The Underworld baddies seem to like it.
I suppose it makes sense they feel at home underground.
It'd be like living in a basement. Why do we stop?
Oh, I thought you might want to take in the sights and destroy some monsters. Pit behind you!
Let me at him.
I'll control your flight path so you don't run into anything. Just focus on shooting and dodging.
Got it.
Dark Lord Gal's castle is up ahead.
But what about that wall?
Don't worry, I'll help you over. It's fun, right?
Yeah! Take that, wall! Look!
The people will never defeat Gal with the Underworld forces in their way.
The humans are taking a beating. They need our help.
Normally I'd agree with you, but
What is it?
do you remember how long the power of flight lasts?
5 minutes?
And remember what happens when it runs out?
My wings burn up?
We don't have time to assist the people. We have to go straight for Gowl. I'll take you into the castle. From there, it's up to you to face the Dark Lord. His defeat will force the Underworld army into retreat.
Roger! Get ready for a display of raw angel power! So this is the Dark Lord's castle.
Yes, he must have scrambled to build it after Medusa's resurrection. He's using this castle as a stronghold for underworld monsters. Monsters designed to wreak havoc and sow sadness. Are you excited?
Yeah. It's like a birthday party where everyone wants to kill me.
Make your way to the Great Hall down on the first floor.
Must be the Great Hall.
At the top of the stairs, there's a door with switches across from it.
Switches, huh? That probably means I should hit it.
Very perceptive of you, Pit. The enemy with the big skull guarding the door is a Ganymed. They'll attack when fired at, but they don't do much at all if you don't shoot them. So I suggest using melee attacks or dash shots to take them down. I'm sensing treasure somewhere to your left.
How do you know that?
From the heavens, I can see through your laurel crown to divine your surroundings.
Really? That's amazing!
And that's not all I can see, Fit. I can also see what's in your heart.
Oh! That's really something.
So you'd better not be thinking about anything naughty.
What? How did you...
Just kidding. Seriously? Reading hearts through laurel crowns?
I know. I was also kidding.
Sure you were. Lower level of the interior guard building.
Look at that!
How did a human make it into the castle?
Well, I didn't expect to see an angel here. Hope this doesn't mean I've kicked the bucket.
I think you should help him.
He's taking on the Underworld Army himself. And surviving. Are you sure this guy's really a human?
Absolutely.
You having a private conversation with yourself, Angel Face?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I'm Pit, servant of the goddess Palutena. I'm here to defeat Dark Lord Gao.
So, you're here for a slice of the pie, too?
Huh? Pie? Where? No, I'm here to defend humans from the brutality of the Underworld Army.
Sure, you're the angel here. But me, I'm in it for the reward. Since we both want to take down Gao, how about we work together?
I don't know about that.
What have you got to lose? It'll be easier on both of us.
Lady Palutena, what do you think?
He makes a compelling argument.
All right, resuming mission Dark Lord Suppression.
I'm Magnus, nice to meet you. Don't hit me, and we'll get along just fine. I'll follow your lead from here. I've got you back.
especially for a human.
You must really want that reward.
He may not be made of the sturdiest moral fiber, but that's fine with me.
I'm surprised you feel that way.
Humans are driven by desire. It's convenient to know what bait they'll chase.
That's kind of cold, but it makes sense. I guess.
Hey, if you're chatting with your precious goddess, give her a message from me. Tell her she's been sleeping on the job. My world's on the edge of collapse.
I take it back. This guy's a jerk.
Okay. Is this? It is! A hot spring!
Apparently someone likes his spa time.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
You go in fully dressed? Don't you at least want to change into a swimming tunic or something?
Oh, no. The Angel's Code of Conduct says that we must always be ready for duty.
I guess you wouldn't be an angel if you didn't do things by the book.
Yeah. And I don't want to steam the sacred buns.
We're done talking about this.
Looks like a long way up.
What? Your legs not work or something?
I think we're closing in on Gao's lair.
I hope you're ready.
Prepare for defeat, Dark Lord Gao!
Palataina's little messenger boy. And madness is always a pleasure. Sorry I'm late. I had other business to attend to.
Wait, you two know each other?
Hey, in this economy, everyone's looking for work, even part-time work. Business is
Dark Lord suppressed!
Nice work, Angel Face. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Gao was a human? I didn't know. What have I done?
You can't feel bad. Just think of all the other people you've saved. Besides, she looks like she's still holding on.
Really?
But we need to regroup. The war against Medusa is just starting.